to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another SEC rival, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Mississippi State's offense takes the field for the first time today. The trophy might look like an egg, but you better not be fragile. You better have a hard shell if you're going to come out in this one, guys.
And the three of us have called this game in the past. We've been in the stadiums. We've felt the hate between Mississippi and Mississippi State, right, David?
It's real, man. It's so cool to see. It's so important to both sides. Handling the emotion early will be a big deal.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Movement here from the tight end. The play-action fake. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Give to the back. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continued to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here. Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get loud.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Can anyone catch him? He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. He
makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Ole Miss offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, set the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench. Fumbled. Oh, he dropped it. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks the tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fellow. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Hand off from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rebels took home the golden egg in a close one the last time they met.
They don't care if it was close or a blowout. They got the W. They've been able to talk about it all off-season long, and you can just feel the energy and electricity this year.
Boy, and you know it matters. You're talking about all these kids in state, talking to them. Where do you want to go? Which side do you want to be on? Ole Miss winning last year matters when it comes to recruiting.
The Rebels decide to punt it away.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How about that D coming up with with a play like that. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. And this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. They'll go right back to the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Third down play from the gun. Moving out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're bringing heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Touchdown!